welcome back everyone to a little bit of Satisfactory this afternoon. We're gonna continue on with our lovely building project and potentially, and I say potentially, work on to figure out the trains. Trains, man, trains. So yeah, it's kind of one of those things of, we basically got, I think, to the point where the pipeline idea works, and it's only going to be basically as a secondary at the moment until we can actually physically get everything up and running on the other side of life. And that's basically the massive transportation of stuff. Just stuff. So yeah, I think if we can get away with doing some pre-planning and stuff. Jetpack, I'm not really too worried about. I mean, it's kind of nice in some ways. This is great and all too, but I mean, I think the monorail is kind of one of the more important things to actually focus on at this point in time. And then railway signals will be the secondary. I've not got any computers up and running yet. Industrial manufacturing would be great too. There's actually quite a bit we can do. There we go. Though we got some of it in. I need a ton more steel and a ton more steel pipes and a ton more motors and a ton more of this and a ton more of that and a ton. It's way easier just go to the ladder and get my schnit. Bonk. And I don't know, I've kind of torn. I'd probably run the rail setup, like the monorail, on top of the main highway, underneath it or above it. I'm thinking above it, and then have everything sort of merged together from there, especially the oil and stuff like that. Everything that goes here could be set up as a secondary off of a railway yard and stuff like that. So I'm not too terribly concerned by it. Which more do I need? Oh, a lot. It's 2, 4, 6, 8. 8's probably good. How much of this? I need 6 at least. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. There we go. Motors, I need, there's another 50, so I need another 3 of them. Whichever one they are hiding in. There they are. 1, 2, 3. I can only do 2. Damn it. Alright. Can't remember. I might need computers to do the rest, so. Okay, that's those 2. Now we just need another one of the other. We are getting there though, like we are getting things figured out. Then we can actually, most of this shit can be automated to one line. And just use the smart, I also need to do blueprint maker at some point. It's here somewhere. It'd be in logistics. It would be in the bottom. There it is, smart splitter. One conveyor belt into 2 or 3. A filter can be set to each output to specific parts that pass through it. So yeah, we don't have to worry about it. We can automate this. 'Cause I need extra motors. Anyways, then we need to drive down there and do all that funky jazzy stuff. And there's my truck. I've just probably skated right off the edge like I normally do. Oh, glass. Bonk. Bastard. Damn door. Damn door slammed in my face. Yeah, you. I just need some concrete. We're nearly out of fuel, but I think we're still good for this. And I was going to have the rail set up on top of this, and I don't know if I will. might just bring the secondary up and around here and then have another layer above here for the railway. I don't know. I haven't decided. This might hurt. Because I freaking air cleared it. Okay, I still need another 300. That's hopefully enough, right? Sort. Yes. We are good. Very good. Because at some point we'll maybe do a section with a blueprint and go from there. I only burnt one jug, a canister of fuel, so yeah, we're good. As I just ricochet off of everything. I love the fact that I can like go around corners doing the jumps and slides. Alright. Off you go. Push the button. Wait for Ada.
Milestone reached. Trains are excellent for efficiently moving vast quantities of parts. Train logistics can be made more precise and complex with tools found in the railway signaling milestone. I listen to all my pioneers, often when they're not even aware of it. So due to popular demand, I have added a motivational message. Choo choo mother.
Choo choo motherfucker. There we go. So yes, now we have on our logistics side, we should have gained a couple new things. Or not. Alright, transport it is. Railway. So the monorail is basically steel tubing and steel. Platform, empty, capped, walk. Yeah. Locomotive, they're simple to build. Freight cars, they're simple. Train station, and then freight platform. And fluid platform. So these things can haul either 1,600 cubic meters of stuff or 32 slot capacity, basically, depending on whether the resource is liquid or a solid. And it can haul either a liquid or a solid. Now the thing is, because we are hauling up certain amounts of stuff, we can actually set up a railway station and everything else. Basically, we can get rid of everything below too. Especially if we're doing fuel instead of canisters and all that, we can basically get rid of it all. We could go straight fluid. And actually, for the most part, I want to say I'd almost want a train, just to go from back and forth. And that one we could actually do down there. Build a platform with a railway on top. That's where the blueprint, the manufacturer, goes in. So we could quickly get that one set up just for fluid and train transport. And then we can get rid of 2 trucks, actually. We could pretty much get rid of 2 truck transportation here. Actually, no, I wouldn't want to. I could do the coal too, but I don't necessarily want to yet. But I also need a blueprint, because I want to build it correctly this time. And it is somewhere around here that I can't. Oh yes, it's in the special. And by the way, this thing is fucking huge. It is monstrous. But at the same time, I want to almost build it up here. Boink. That's kind of where I originally planned on putting it, was up in this corner.
Once you have built a satisfactory blueprint, interact with the Blueprint Designer terminal to save it. It will then be available in the Blueprints tab of your build menu. Blueprints can always be edited to correct mistakes or optimize. If you find yourself struggling to work within the set size restrictions, remember that this is a you problem, and efficiency can always be improved.
This is entirely a you problem. Oh, I wish computers in the future would be like that. So I basically want to create, not necessarily a platform as it is. I think we want to do something like this as a main base like this, and then I want to do like a secondary ramp off the side as just a base. Kind of like that, right? Now, I can't remember how big the freaking railway setup is, but I think it's something like this. Now, I actually want to do 2 railway section here. Railway is too short. Wait, oh. Do I have to build it as a secondary option here? Possibly. In which case, I probably should have built it back far enough, because we could have done it as a secondary bridge or something. Yeah, let's do that. So we can do the ones. And let's do foundations. Let's just quickly do this. That way we can. So this is the main platform right back here. Okay. Thank you, sir. There we go. Now I can build this. This will be my section. There we go. Then I can basically do this again as my secondaries. There. So that's my main platform for that. Now we can go railways. Okay, that's the one. What am I hearing? Now, did we actually line these up correct? No, not really. Oh. Hi. Okay, well, let's try to do this correctly now. Okay, let's see if this works. That's crooked. Railway hard. And he is damn and determined. Okay, so you are pretty close to that inside edge there. Okay. I think that's about the maximum run I can do with that. Are these two? Yes, these two are basically in line. But if all I have to do is do a segment on it, we're good. And yeah, they're basically right to the outside edge again. So let's works out pretty good. Alright, let's see if we can... new blueprint. This is considered a rail... line. Not rail corner, but rail line. Includes base and straight line. The icon. See, we can set the lines and everything on it too, so we're just going to have it as that. Yeah, that works. Blueprint saved. Now see, it just goes away. Now if I actually go into here, I should be able to go with blueprints, and I should be able to put that on 2. And then we should have a blueprint. In theory, that's how that should work. Now we're going to have to do a lot of work down here. We know we're going to have to do a lot of work down here. Oh, there's a special spot there. I say, fork it. I love this vehicle. And now that the probe is gone, I don't think that other thing is here anymore. So basically, as much as I'd like to, I think we're going to build a base straight off here. And then we're going to toggle build mode to zoop mode. And we can just build this straight across. Let's see. Bonk.
Building in blueprint mode can further optimize your construction process with snapping and quick dismantling options. Build modes are not just there to make your work easier, they compensate for inevitable human error. Fix-It understands humanity like no other, and humanity needs you to be efficient and productive at all times.
Yeah, okay, there's a bit of a gamble and a error there, but yeah, this definitely saves production time, and then of course you can usually what I do is this. If you're in between the building options, it's just a half side easier to go in between and go kadonk. And we have dual line. I'm setting it up as a dual line. Now, the one thing about it, like a train station. See, the one thing is, we could build the train station back there, right? And we basically can build it all the way across. Now, how we, if memory serves, we can actually connect these somehow. I can't remember exactly how. Because that's a platform. I can make it, I swear. So, Loads and unloads freight cars. Train station. Serves as a hub for the locomotives. I think if we did that, we could do it like this. And basically, oh, okay. Whee. Just plop it there. So this is the train station. This will go on this hub. And then this. Memory served. Crap. Memory served. It can be a bitch, alright. Hold control to the other one. And that is the easiest. See, there we go. I knew you could connect them. Severed. Oops. I just fucked that up, didn't I? Yeah, there's no power to this one for some reason. Yeah, we have our first train, which we can't do anything with. But we can actually control the train. We can also optimize it and set it up. So we can actually set it up as manual drive, or we can actually self-drive them too. They're actually pretty cool. But that's just for the train station. For the most part, I think what we probably do is just have the freight platform over here, or off on a tangent over here. Yeah, we could get rid of this section and move it. So we could bring this out to here. Which would actually work out pretty good, because we could bring all the stuff down here into the freight. Okay, so let's take a look at freight platform, which is the loading and offloading of whatever the fuck you want or need. It's in the way of another platform. But there's other shit in the way. No, I think we actually have to do an empty platform. Or maybe not. Empty platform with catwalk. No. Okay, so let's try this. That turns way too sharply. Alright. Still too sharp, huh? Okay. What if we did it like that? There we go. And then built the freight platform from there. Well, I mean, that would be pretty wicked. I don't know if we have enough space to actually build the freight platform if that was the case. Wanted to say it was, but actually, unfortunately, I think what it probably would end up being would be back here, back on the train one. Let's just see. Yeah, surface too uneven, but can be done. So we'll get rid of this section. We actually need a lot more space, that's the problem. I don't know if we actually have enough run to do this, to be honest. Might have to build it out more. Well, we're close. If this doesn't work, we'll remove it. Yeah, we're miles away. But I mean, it is possible for this thing to climb. It would be better if we had a little bit more run, but so yeah, I think we'll get rid of this main section. We might as well get rid of this too. I almost need to build it up there. It's all the pre-planning that takes time. We've got kind of our interchange though, so I mean that's helpful. Haha. Okay, we made it up here. Now this is Caterium, but it's in my way. So I say sooner or later that sucker's got to break. Alright, so we do have enough room up here. So we could set this up, say, here. And then have that actually works if we can actually connect it. Really? Seriously. What was your plan? Okay, we might have to change out the interchange here a bit too, and then loop this back over to that one, which is fine because even this one I can overlapping railway is too sharp. Okay. So let's do it like this then. Okay, I can't see why that wouldn't work. Okay, we can basically Jolly Roger this thing over. Which actually still works. If we're underneath here, that gives us lots of opportunity and lots of space to actually work with. our ship gives us enough. I'm definitely gonna have to get more regular steel. So yeah. Can I... hypothetical, can I build it like that? Except straight. Okay, can I do the train station? No, can't. I have to do the train station like this. Well, that just sucks. And freight. You can do 2 cars with it. Yeah, that should work. For right now, anyways, till we get it up and running, we're just going to be hauling straight, and I do mean straight, fluid. I wouldn't even say we're necessarily going to be moving anything else on the freight, just fluid. And fluid, specifically, off of that line there. Power, we want Demarc 1. And potentially Demarc 1 over there as well. Okay, now we need the power line from this boy here, which is too far away. No empty spots there. I can't reach. Alright, so that... These don't need power? That'd be why basically the train station manages it. Alright. I gotcha. And they have actually changed things a bit. Okay, they changed things a lot. Alright, there we go. Train station is live. So then we basically transportation got a locomotive. That's facing the wrong direction. This will start speeding up. It might slow before then. Beauty. Then this pipeline will be a mute point. I don't know how much more of my blueprint I can actually do. I think I'm pretty close to being friggin' out. Well, that wasn't in line. Nice job, bud. Da-da-da-da-da. Then we'll bugger off. At least I'll get my stuff back. There we go. Who cares if the concrete's not lined? The railway is. Why does this look like it's so much lower? Yeah, one of them is definitely Maximus Optimus brokenish. Okay, now we're missing stuff. That's alright, I could basically line these. Actually, we might want to start turning them anyways. And these are all powered, by the way. There appears to be just a little bit of a friggin' edge there. Appears to be that edge. Which is fine. This is one of the easiest ways I ever learned how to do it with the train. There we go. That section works pretty good. And yes, it can actually coast into here. Alright, so next what I want to do, because I always like to try it out since we're doing a duel. Anyways. Okay, switch has been toggled. Let's try it again. By the way, this thing does gobble through the power, so I mean, my power, as you can tell from here, gets a little bit jumpy. We have lots of power. Dude, that is not your way. Uh-oh. Okay, we did alright. Excuse me, sir, this is not a free ride. Alright. It works. Switches work, everything else works. Huh. Bouncing the giraffe trick. Ow. Alright, that works. Biggest thing that I have a problem with at this point in time is A, this is down here. And B, and kind of more important thing, I'm out of material. There is a way up here somewhere. I just gotta remember where. Vegetarian. I think that's enough for me to get underneath. There might be one location that this fits under, and it's right about here. Nope. Well, that just blows chunks, man. don't have very much fuel. Oh yeah. That ladder not very conducive to. Oh, another one. Nope, don't fall off. There we go. That would take me forever to get a mount that I need. We'll just go up to the main platform. But I guarantee if I'm pumping X amount of fuel in here for the power plant, I'm sure the train could move. With 2 cars, that's 3,200 cubic meters of fuel. Even if we only did half that at 16, we still have that option. That's enough freaking fuel to keep the plant running for a long period of time. Well, in theory it is anyways. We don't really know how good that actually is. You know, that 100 will keep me going for a little bit. Ooh. Ah, damn it. Why did I pick it up? I know better. Uh-oh. Whew. Oh crap. I'll still fall off anyways. I mean, there's tons of fuel going into the Heimgeuben thingamabobber. There's like no fuel in that one. It's residual, and there's about 100 in here. The rest is getting pumped down into the pipe here, and there's quite a bit in here. Alright. We've got fuel. I have enough fuel to get us back home. Okay, if I just careen off this pipe, can I? Nope. 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 We've essentially got it stuck. I can go back in there. I can go back in. It has no fuel, but we got that covered. Hi. See, I'm on this side, which means I still can't get underneath it. That's right, I don't see a way up here either. I know there's a way up. I could cross there if I have to, but I think I can. Nope, that ain't it either. Well, poo. It's like I'm stuck down here forever. Cross here. I swear there was a way up on one of these. That ain't it. Alright, I just ran over a spitter. Can I not go sliding? That has got to be the biggest fat fucking hog you ever did see. Oh, cool. I centered on a pipe. smooth. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? There you are. Oh, that was a miss. You did. In hindsight, yes. But it would cost a lot to get there. Alright, well. See if we can get Mr. Goofy ass off. Oop. Cleared it. I have to say, it's pretty stuck. Yeah, so how'd your stream go? Oh, it went really well, other than the fact that I constantly got the frickin' truck stuck. Alright, so I need to put fuel in thing. Then the rest of the fuel is probably... No, I don't want the pipe, I want that. Give me. Oh, cool, stinky shit. I mean, is the pipeline working? Yes, the pipeline is working nicely. However, we're going to build the railway. That only goes there. And that's fairly deep. But I can get around that other outside edge. I gotta cross and get on that side somewhere. Maybe here? Okay, stupid truck. I am going full reverse right now, and it's just not letting me do anything. There we go. And yes, I am going to go back on the highway. Ain't risking it for this biscuit. Okay, let's see. Yep. Turning would be great. That was a big hog. Boing. Yes, we did set up the batteries, didn't we? I mean, while I'm here, we've got 2,000. It's basically full. The pipeline has done a damn good job. So I guess in theory, right now anyways, we could actually shut the production line of the trucks off and just can them entirely. Because we don't actually need to do the canisters or the run or anything. The only reason why I would do the train line is because the train line's way more efficient than a pipeline. Plus we can actually set it up so we can move all materials with it. Than just do conveyor systems from one point to the other. But the train can do all of it. Just move stuff in bulk, and then from there we can manage and organize. And yes, I don't want to go up yet, I want to go down and around. But that would also cut down on power usage too. I mean, yeah, okay, the train uses 100 megawatts. Whoop-de-doo. Whoop-de-freaking-doo. Now I do need concrete besides the point, but that's doing all night. Right. All night? All night, alright. I got too much other crap in my inventory. Hang on at tech. Okay, we can do this. Hog protein. I have no room. Well, let's get rid of that. Let's have some room. Let's do that. Okay, that was nice and simple. One little hatcher. And that gets rid of that. There we go. And we could just do DNA. I never use it, the other ones for anything. So let's just make DNA capsules. Let's get this all cleaned up. Done and good. Alright. That pile of wood, I can make biomass. And the rest of the wood can go there. And solid biofuel. Just to eat up all that other stuff. Well, we're slowly getting things organized. So I need steel besides the point. I think I got... we don't have that much concrete, but we will. We will need it. Okay, we're getting closer on this. Tink, 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 tink. That would be super annoying. Okay, I've got some bacon and I've got some pale berry and I've got barrel nuts. Do I have enough to make another breath? The other biomass can go there. Nope. Oh look, I need alien protein in barrel nuts. Figures. Get into that crap. Could use some more of those though. Why do I have petroleum coke in my inventory? And coal. I got tons of coal in my inventory too. I guess this is full. Yep. Just dump the coal into here. That one's full. That was making steel in a different format. Now do I positively filled this guy up? There we go. Screw it, I'll get rid of the rest of it. And then steel. I actually just have a container full of just steel. Or iron plates. A couple more of them. And we're gonna sort. And we should be good to go for our railway expansion. I'm just going to drive to the base and walk down from there. And we might just do the concrete. That way I can actually just move the railway lines where I need them. It's a package that I just drove through. Nice. Alright, so the pipeline's basically doing this, so guess we wait for the trucks to come by and just stop them. You for here? Nope. Unload. This one is fine. And just delete the node that doesn't delete the rest. You need the physical truck for it. It says it's operational. I physically need the vehicles. Because we'll just delete the vehicles. Oh, one of them's going that way. Nope, we got one coming down. Both of them actually should be fairly close together. So we'll just shut this guy right down. I may keep the truck though. I'll just delete his path. I don't want the node. Oh well, this is magical. This is how two trucks created. So what are you normally? For fuck's sakes. What are you doing? What are you doing? You are on top of me. That's seriously, dude. Delete. And disable. Which one were you? You were that one. That was the other truck, so that we just need this guy. And hopefully he stays put. They tend to drive away. They tend to do some weird things. Weird things that we just don't know about. Like this one's fine. With Caterium and that. Still waiting for this guy. Still waiting. I feel like I could just go find him. Sooner or later he'll come boiling down here. And these actually work really well for keeping vehicles in line and keeping the Norsk on the right side of the road. Who the hell is this guy? The canister guy to get that out of whack with him? Uh-oh, wrong side of the road again. We'll have like one shot at this. Lots of freaky deaky music and noise. Okay, is that the other one or is this the fuel guy? Shouldn't go down there in case it's the wrong one. If he turns, we're good. If he doesn't, it's the other one. He turns, good. This is our fuel guy. Alright. Delete path. Disable autopilot. Well, I'm back still, but he'll be offline for now. Now we could set up truck stops off the highway and stuff still and use how they haul and do everything, and then use the train to haul the more finished products and stuff. That's an option. That is definitely an option. But we don't need all that other production. And I'm going to disable that other guy. We don't need him making fuel canisters, really. Well, we do. I still use him, but you guys were right. The pipeline is definitely more efficient than the canister guy. We'll let it go for a little while. Guess I could just go barreling off the edge. Off. There we go. Boing. There we go. Now we should be able to make a quasi-decent railway from here. Carry that like that for a couple of them, then we'll just do this. And yes, I will do my little triangle trick. Foundations. That was these guys, wasn't it? There we go. So now I should be able to grab this guy. Do that. This guy, I don't know why I already had a curve in it from there. There we go, that's better. That, that. Like that. I'm going to do my kitty corner right here. Right here. That. Nice steady rail line all the way. Turn again. This one is nicer and straighter, to be honest. This one is a nicer run. I might delete this part of it and that part and just try to align the two. Something like that, maybe. Just leave this one here like this for now. Although it's getting close to the other ones, maybe we won't. Oh, that's way too much of an outside angle now. Let's do it like that. Okay, so I can do bouncy bouncy on the giraffe again. Something like that. Do that one like that. Just do that one like that. I'll bring this guy out. Come across. Man, gonna be out of steel here in no time again. I mean, we are making progress. There's no two ways about it. Yeah, that one's pretty good now. We're gonna be out of material on this guy too. This guy I'm gonna start curling. So let's just see how it feels. Hey, Fourier. Yeah, so I can go up here, test it out in the locomotive, see how things go. Made some miles. That outside one I still don't really like. Bunk. I think we can probably make that one quite a bit smoother. This first one though, I like it. It's nice, clean. Plus what we do is we'd only have a single track. And just one as a secondary here as a passing track. We could do that instead of doing both lanes. Just have a single. That might actually be more beneficial. Instead of having it loop around and do all this. Come back on this corner right about here. And just get rid of it. Then too, we could actually get rid of all this extra. Just do like something like this. That might make more sense. And then yeah, we could just take this and come straight back in like so. That's a nice clean transition too, that we can just go off on here. Make sure that one's set for there. Yeah, that makes more sense. It's just the passing track. And we can do something similar on the other end. And I'll just keep this all over on this side for now. Yeah, that should work. I like that idea much better. Just have a passing track for freight if we need it. But otherwise, just do mainline running. And for right now, we'll just be doing mainline running. That would be A-OK for that. Because I have to go around this stupid piece right here. Only reason why I'm doing what I'm doing, the way I'm doing it. Okay. This all nicely cleaned up now. And now I can actually get rid of a couple extra pieces. There we go. Yeah, that is way easier. And then that goes straight across. We do a ramp from here up, just so we get above and we're not and we should, in theory, be high enough to crest that over there. That is my general consensus and rule. So we should be fine for there. Okay. Yeah, I know you're underneath. Live with it. Kind of on the outside, but that's why I'm going to actually add that piece going there and have this little piece here. Because now I can do that. It'll be fine. Other than the fact that there is a ow. This doesn't really do well against that, does it? At least I know what the hell's underneath me now. Ow. Well, I fucking took those like a bloody champ. The rebar just hanging in the air. Damn it! Got one of those left. Really? Oh, you bitch. Okay, those actually work pretty good on that. Ooh. Whew. I'm not even really sure. Oh, there he is. Yeah, Xeno Zapper 10,000 is actually a very effective tool. Oh, when I was down there, why didn't I cut the friggin' trees out of the way? Go mop that smoke. There we go. No more tree problem. Okay, so I mean it does come up and then back down again, but that's not bad. We can live with that. Still got enough to do a little bit here. It actually doesn't look like we're really that far down here, but I assure you actually are making pretty good miles. Considering we're actually already way past on the highway. Like we're basically just almost at underneath the interchange. So yeah, let's go that way. Oh shit, I don't need any of that. No, not at all if I go this direction. I guess I could have stayed with one. Except I don't need that one. This will work. Actually, for the most part, I might just travel right up and over instead of doing the ramp again. So this part doesn't matter near as much. Okay, so if I did something like this, then where it's peaked right here, if we can just cruise right over. Yeah, that works. Okay, how far of a run can we basically go? we're back to the chainsawing. Yeah, okay, we're actually not bad here. And back down we go. Things we do to build a bridge. We may purify this later. But for now, we're basically just more or less trying to get it to the point where we actually can use it. Need it gone out of my way. There we go. I'm basically running out of steel. Valid placement, because we need to do that, that's why. Yeah, a little bit up. Mostly down. We're here, so we can go Patonk. We actually should just build another section. Across again. And same thing actually. Well, we'll do something like that. And from here, we can actually cross the pipeline. And I'm basically right out of steel now. Cross right over there. Okay, I gotta go get more steel. Actually, next time that we need to actually come back down here, I might as well just take the train. Build a couple cars. Then we could just have a freight train. So it'll be the train station again on the other end, and then the freight. I still may over time, because this is just down here to get the fuel to the power plants, which we will be building more of. But we may actually build a proper train line on the highway above us, as a raised platform above us. Just because it would be way friggin' quicker. Okay, so I need quite a bit more steel on that. I think I'm good on concrete for now. Okay. 378. Not that much, actually. But for the most part, I'm not actually using that much. Not really. Not using that much. Donk. Alright, that's half of it. There we go. This way. We could go quickly and grab some more steel plates and more concrete too. Maybe build a couple more inhalers. And on the way back, grab some more steel. And then from there, we can sort of try and work our way down further. We are getting there. It just takes a little time sometimes. Crap, I'm out of frickin' room again. Alright, 4 starters. That can go in the frickin' garbage. Wood can too. So can the Caterium, so can the limestone. There we go, problem solved. Much better. Alright. Now I can go over here. And before anyone goes, oh, but it's still in your inventory. No, it's not. No, it's not. We're good. Okay, so we got the concrete. Now we just need to get more steel. And we actually, that's not steel, it's just iron. Can I get on the ladder? Doink. Just about went that way. Yeah, trucks are going to be soon obsolete with the train going. Problem with ladders. It's constant problems with ladders tonight. I don't know what the hell. One more of those. A couple more of those. And down we go. It looked for a second like the ladder wasn't there. Uh-oh, 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 oh, there we go. Hit the wrong button. It's alright when I'm lower like this, but... Alright. We're in the Skevood. I need to actually... move him forward. Transport. We need a freight car. Alright, just going to... Really? Okay. Do I have to actually still physically get out and do it? Maybe. Train menu. The hell do I connect to it again? Or is it just because it's... Oops. Well, we've collided with it. On the plus side, that's all the thing we have to do for it. Yeah, it might just because there's nothing on it that it won't connect to it. Might be the exact reason. And yes, this frickin' thing can really frickin' fly. This is the first ride that we've done so far with our train. Well, it's running, or just running at 30. It's actually not bad. But yeah, it's moving along pretty freaking good. Even with it bouncing up and down like that, it's actually not bad. Pretty freaking smooth. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, that stopped us. We'll get a bit closer. Alright. This is a whole pile of smelly shit, so... Can I get on the rock, please? Okay, now I should be able to carry that. Like that. Alright, now crossing smelly shit. seems to work just fine. Okay, so that's going through a pile of rocks. Let's maybe actually go around these rocks here a bit. That would be better. Then we get to actually play with it a bit and see where it takes us. If we do the curve around this, right like this, and curve her down and around. See if I can do it like that. What? Why didn't it build it? There we go. Maybe if I just do it like that, that's not so bad. As long as it's not too freaking tight, we should be all right. And I think we're going to carry them over like this and not go up and over. We're going to do it like this. Yeah, this will work. Yeah, I can't see why this won't work. Holy crap. Oh, eh. Give me the fucking... This is the one problem I have with the frickin' game. It doesn't allow me to do squat with it. Alright. You stupid things. Hit Mike. Come at me. Xeno Zapper time. Oh, and I still couldn't swing. Good. All right. There is the stupid thing. Oh, it goes under the water. That doesn't work. Well, we can put it on top though. That's not a problem. What? What the hell's now hitting me? Can't frickin' win, can I? Okay. I think we're just about there. I think we can make that. Then we'll have to go back, get the train, come in and see if we can make it work. Because if anything else, we could build the damn thing over here. Bam. Yeah, so... No, that's not what I wanted. Oh, you stupid game. I said leave that at 1, you stupid thing. Okay, we need a couple freight barns here too. So we can do transport, we can do a train station. Surface is too uneven. Really? Train station. And then fluid. We'll just do 1 here for now. And then I'll loop this back into that. So then we can do apparently this is difficult. That way we can make closed loop systems. And just bring this right back into that's a bit harsh, don't you think? Should be the same friggin' height. Alright, so we have a train station. I don't have power to it yet, but that don't matter. We'll get there. Ooh, that was wet. Hey, ooh. How's it going? Oh, I'm not really sure why that's up there. Holy crap. That's how far back this was. That goes that way. Backwards. A little tight there, but that's alright. Train seems to be doing just fine with it. That wasn't the one that I wanted to go through in the first place. So much for switching path. Well, that didn't work at all. This switchy pathy thing didn't work. Alright. Just fucks off in that direction. That way I'll have the fun task right before I end the stream. Backwards, you stupid thing. To see what it's like actually driving the path. Yeah, so we can make that work. We'll just have to plug it all in. Okay, now I'll toggle that so that we can just frickin' haul ass backwards. Actually, no, I'll toggle it going the other way. I know the loop works. I know the loop works. Okay, so one thing I do need to do is we need to get power to from that guy to there. Now we have power on the line. Alright, let's give her the beans. Let's go back to the other facility and see what this is like. This is weird and funky. That doesn't give me any poison gas because, well, more or less fine with it. You can beat it right along at about 120. It's actually going pretty good. I like it. But yeah, no, this is just a prototype. We're just going to get this guy running in the background right now, but at some point we'll actually get him working. We'll re-rail him and him. Okay. So, I don't know how much plumbing parts I actually have. I got a fair bit. Alright. In. Okay, so we're gonna get rid of that guy. We're going to plumb him up here if I can. Send him up and over. See how much fuel actually gets moved up here. We might need more of a head pump. It says fuel, but okay, so then we just need power for him. Boom, 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 boom. Hardly any fuel up here. I'm not seeing too much. Like, we got a lot better flow rate here, so I'm thinking we probably need one there, one here. Alright, let's see how much more it's actually pumping. Oh, there we go. That's what I like to see. Those are raising. Okay, that's cool. Those are expanding. This guy hasn't pumped yet. No fuel. There's no volume and no nothing going to him. Maybe he's just too far away. Oh, no. There he goes. They should connect, right? Yeah, okay. Manual driving, yes. Train, fuel. Okay, that's the info. Rotterdam. Okay, let's just turn off the self-driving. Interact with car. Turn off the freight car and we'll put it transportation freight car. Here. So it's going to load fuel. Ah, so I had to connect it in the first place. Okay, so train menu, can we... Yeah, we have lots of power. Fuel dump. I'm gonna change Rotterdam. So this guy is filling up. So why? Okay, so it's to load that guy there. Can't remember how to do it. It's been such a long time. Intersection path doesn't really make a difference. Maybe I have to get out of the station and then come back into the station like so. Okay, but doesn't really. Okay, so unload. Fuel depot. Quit moving. Okay, so let's go back to here. Fuel depot settings. This is a load item. And we gotta go down here for fuel. Rotterdam. I'm gonna. Maybe it's because there's nothing there. Okay. Okay. Get closer. Okay, so this has to be raw. Whatchamacallit. I can't remember if I need to do anything else on it or what, but I'll figure it out. But anyways, that's going to be it for me. Hope you guys have enjoyed. And of course, I would say this often when I remember. If you guys are new here, or you're just hanging out, or you've been here for a while and just not subscribed yet, think about hitting that subscribe button. It's the best way to support the channel. Of course, you can do that below the video in the Husker in the bottom right corner on the YouTube side. Some say that he's been driving train for years, but nobody ever knows if he's actually an engineer. If he is, I mean, smacks by the head, hit that button. Then, of course, flip over to the kick side and also hit the follow and subscribe button over there as well. And we'll see everyone on the next one.